With Lucky Lucille and the rest of the Three Ways Livestock Association scattered to the Ashwinds, the rest of the crew seek to make their escape back to Hive Primus and the reinforcements offered by House Orlock. But waiting for them in the wastes is a team of Badzone Enforcers seeking to have their revenge and prevent the Orlocks from reaching what little safety can be had within the Underhive. Hello and welcome to another Necromunda battle report on the Bearfoot Miniatures channel. I'm joined today by Matt.
Yep.
Again, as ever.
Yeah.
And today you're bringing your Spyre and
Badzone Enforcers.
Badzone Enforcers, yes. Versus the getaways, basically, of the previous two games, where Lucille's been captured.
Yeah.
My arms master Sicambri has been... He got crippled! He got crippled! God damn it! So we're in a convoy heading out of this area of the Ashways. We're going back to Hive Primus to get some reinforcements to come back strong and take over. Matt, what are you doing? Why are you at this battlefield?
We're the Enforcers. We're here to enforce justice. We're here to stop any ne'er-do-wells crossing our territory. So we've got a roadblock in place who's going to stop anyone from getting to where they want to go. Yeah, well, so we were impersonating the cattle society of this area of the Ashway.
Yeah. So you must have heard about that and just been like, no, this is our territory.
Yeah, you've got to pay the toll.
Pay the toll, yeah. So that is the premise. Now, if you want to see the full gangs that we're using, that'll be down below in the description. If you like watching this game and this narrative style of battle report, please let me know in the comments as well as subscribing. It basically shows me that you want to see this sort of content rather than that shit Heresy or Old World that you just don't want to see. If you really like it, there is a Patreon link below on YouTube memberships where you can support that channel that little bit more, keeping this content coming. You can also, since I recorded this game, help the channel by making all the purchases that you were going to purchase anyway through the affiliate link below to the Hobby Workshop. And with that, we'll catch you in the game.
See you later.
I don't know why I said bye. Bye. Okay, Matt, it's first turn. It's pitch black. Let's get into the least suspenseful role of the game. First turn.
Strong.
Right.
It's Max to go first.
I have to go first.
Yeah.
I would have preferred to not. So what I'm actually going to do, because basically I need to get to the other side of the table to escape this horrible ash waste that's doing no good for my gang. I'm going to move Remy, and she's going to move 6. Because she's got to run for one activation. I have remembered it, everyone at home. She can only activate her jump booster once in the activation. And then the second one will be with jump booster. I'm not going to risk falling over. And I'm just going to go 9. Aha! Oof. Big stuff, this game. Over to you.
So, as I've deployed quite conservatively, I think we're going to move some of the stuff at the back.
Okay,
further
see
forward.
what I do.
Yeah.
See what I do.
So we've got the vehicles. I'm going to use the Taurus.
Yes.
We've moved 7, so he's going to do a move to start.
Right, okay.
So I've got to remember how vehicles work. I'm trying to remember how vehicles work. So I'm going to move 3-inch forwards. And then, is it an up to 90-degree turn on a move?
But I think 5? You can do as many as you want, maybe? Which just makes no sense. Do you know, like...
Yeah, so I'll do that.
Gotta say, I think the vehicle rules could have been harsher in Necromunda. Yeah. What is your second activation then? Second action?
I think because of
the
pitch black, we can't see anything yet, so we're just going to straight forwards. Yeah, get to the edge of the road there.
Okay.
And that's it.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start trundling forward some vehicles, like, because we don't even know this roadblock is there yet, because we can only see 3 inches in front of our faces.
Yep.
So my first activation is going to be I'm going to do 12 and then the additional 4 to get me to the 16. That is my full activation.
Speedy.
and then I do in fact spot the roadblock and get on the blower. Everyone, there's a roadblock. So I'm going to act like I know it's there from now on.
Okay.
Over to you, because that was my
Yeah. Okay, we're
and
gonna.
Still, no one can see each other.
No,
I just
we are
realised.
too far away. So we're going to activate the other vehicle. Just
Yes.
get moving forwards. Get into the action zone. So we're going to do a move. Just going to move up. And then turn.
The action zone.
And then move again. So we're going to turn a bit more. And we're just going to come a little bit forward. We're not going to go the full way.
Okay. I'm going to activate my stub gun guy on the back here, and not to do anything with him.
Yeah.
You do something.
Me go. Still that game of chicken till we're like in each other's faces.
Yeah, exactly.
So we'll activate Sergeant on a bike, who is hiding right at the back.
Sergeant on a bike.
Sergeant on a bike, and he's just going to come. So move for the first action, and then pop into some cover there.
Okay, right.
I don't really know what to do at this point until we see you.
My shotgun tube is
Just
going to
burn
activate
some more
and do nothing.
Burn more activations.
Yeah.
Fair.
You next.
Oh yeah. Gotta remember, they have 2 activations, which I did completely forget about. Just gonna burn an activation on one of my patrolmen.
Okay.
We're just gonna not do anything yet.
Right, and no one's actually revealed themselves yet. So what I'm going to do...
Can't shoot at nothing.
You can't shoot at nothing, yeah. Well, I better get the quads out of the way first. So I'm going to tear it on round this right-hand side of the battlefield with a couple of turns.
Have you got a name for your big truck?
It's the truck.
The truck.
The truck.
Just
the truck. Get in the truck. So, okay, back over to you.
I think I'm going to play the same game as Max and just burn another activation, so it's just another patrolman.
Okay. And then my truck is going to cruise down the road, like with a move. And I've just got 1 activation left, Matt.
Yeah, so I will activate my patrolman with concussion carbine. Can't see anything, so I'm just going to stay on the back of the truck.
I'm just going to stay on the back of the truck with my final one with my squat champion and burn, because I can't even get in. I can't run up into visual range. Yeah. So you just finish off.
Yeah, I think for now, the sergeant at the back here is going to burn an activation.
Okay.
Because I don't want him running out on his own. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're waiting in ambush at the moment.
Yeah. But now I've got 2 activations on my Spyre, so I could get up close and charge something, but then I'm leaving myself very exposed.
Yes.
Well, if I just hit you, because Power Talons don't have the power rule, he won't reveal himself.
He isn't revealed at the start of next turn anyway. It's
does it drop at the end of the turn?
Yeah, for some reason. Yeah, that face. That face.
What? Yeah, so I guess the Spyre has to go, so we can do 2 activations
together.
Right? Yeah. So that one definitely has a heavy bolter. Does that also have a heavy?
They both have heavy bolters.
Oh, it's such a horrible.
And there's an
weapon,
autocannon on the.
Oh, Max, that's disgusting.
On the truck.
That's just disgusting.
I'm gonna have no sympathy.
Yeah, the Spyre.
Based on the Spyre and versus my 1 champion.
So I'm gonna be a bit maybe overly cautious and just burn both of his activations and stay exactly where he is.
Really? Just burn them entirely?
Yeah.
Because you were talking about swinging over to the right of camera.
Yeah.
Where my quad and Remy is.
Oh, do you know what?
Because you could just like sprint over there and just, now I'm over here.
Go on, I'm going to do my first activation. I'm going to do some moving and see where we end up.
See where we end up with no plan in your head at the start.
Absolutely not. So 7 inches movement because he's had movement upgrades.
Okay.
And then we're going to...
Do another 7?
Yeah, we're going to go another 7, which isn't going to put us in range of seeing anyone in the 3-inch dark.
Yeah, the 3-inch charge range.
Because the Orrus had to power all his gear back to afford his new crew.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have like any way of seeing in the dark anymore.
I weep tears for you.
Yeah. So then for the second activation, we're going to get further away from the trucks, and we're just going to...
After getting railed by Phil for 2 rounds, based on Phil rolling a 6 at the exact right time, I have no sympathy anymore.
And we're going to do a second move to just up and over the truck.
Ooh.
And just take a bit of cover.
Interesting.
Just a bit of cover if you do decide to just run up and start shooting.
Yeah, fair. Right, and that is end of turn 1 into turn 2. Right, so start of turn 2, roll for priority, Matt.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I've been playing Trench Crusade where you just go if you've got less models.
I
had it last turn.
Yeah, so good to me. So I'm going to activate my Sergeant on Wasteland bike thing, majig.
Okay.
Dirt bike. And he's going to do a hip shooting maneuver.
Okay, so go 16.
So he doesn't know Remy's there, but in my mind, he's going to like drive forward, go, oh shit, and just like take a pot shot as a...
Okay, and in my last move, I moved over 6 inches.
So you'll count as having cover. Yeah. So, yeah, it's a good 16 inches. So, yeah, we'll just do a drive-by basically on Remy.
And then next to me, right, okay. So, I'm in partial cover, you're hip shooting, so it's -2.
2, yeah.
There's no other modifiers, so you'll just need a 6 to hit, unless you've got a BS upgrade.
He doesn't, it's the concussion carbine.
Okay.
So, ammo dice and a normal dice.
Okay. Needing a 6.
Needing a 6, let's go! That is definitely not a 6.
Skies it! And he is lit up.
He is.
Surprise!
Do you know what I should have done?
Go on.
Because I think he does have the...
Right, so we've got cops coming at us from out of nowhere in the dark. What I'm going to do in reply to this is pre-vengeance. So,
Pre-vengeance. That's a new one.
I'm going to activate my quad.
Yeah.
That looks suspiciously like a Tauros. I'm going to go 8 inches forwards.
Ooh.
To here. Right?
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to gun the fuck out of your
Spyrer. Okay.
With my heavy bolter. So, Cole there is Ballistic Skill 2. Matt moved over 6 inches in his last turn. But that's cancelled out by heavy bolter short range. Oh no, we always use long range
and Ash Waste. Yeah, that's the only rule I remember.
Oh no. So I need a 3 up to hit, and I could really do with this hitting right now.
I really hope you don't. Oh, you have.
I hit twice, but that is an ammo roll.
Yeah.
I'll do the ammo roll now. I go out, obviously.
Excellent. That's good.
Obviously.
That's a small bit of good news.
It's strength 5, your toughness 5.
Yeah.
So it's 4s. That's
gets 1. Yeah.
And it's -2 to your save.
Alright, so we'd go to a 6 up, but because I've got the hunting rig advancement for my field save, I'm going to take the 5 up field save.
Okay.
Which, no. And it's 2 damage, right?
Yes. So you've got 3 wounds?
Yes. So he goes down to 1 wound.
Okay.
And he's a Spyrer, so he's taken wounds so he would normally be pinned, but I'm going to take a nerve test because he has nerves of steel. Which is cool check.
Yes.
Cool of 5.
Oh, I was so hoping you'd go out.
But 2 wounds done to the Spyrer immediately.
And then I'm going to make a move action because I want to get out of there.
Yep.
I'm going to veer immediately to the left and get back closer to the group. Oh no, do you know what? I'm going to try and just break through this roadblock. Just abandon the rest of the group. I'm already out of ammo.
Yeah.
So actually I might as well just like drive off into the sunset. Done my job.
Yeah.
Right, over to you, Matt. And I was just saying to Matt about the previous game where I went out of ammo basically every time I fired. And the worst possible thing here could have been that Matt stood up
Yeah.
and I went out of ammo. and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, it's not the worst because you did do 2 damage to him, so now I have to be.
I have
to be a bit more. I have to be a bit more cautious with it.
Yeah.
Because the next shot that I fail could just kill. Yeah, take him out. He's done.
Well, let's see what you do about my prevenge.
Your prevenge. So what I'm gonna do is take some post-venge.
Actually, post-venge.
So I'm gonna actually activate the vehicle.
Yes.
Who's gonna do a move first? Yeah,
okay.
a move. So he's gonna go da 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 da, and then turn
a bit.
because
that's got a mining laser on it.
Yeah, and it's that 90-degree arc.
Okay.
So we're gonna keep
it's
an
left.
Yeah, because this is the turret, so it's front and right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it 90 degrees?
Yeah.
It's 90 degrees, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're gonna just keep your lit up quad in arc, but also Remy's not lit up yet. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do move and shoot. So the move and shoot.
So you move 2.5.
Oh yeah. You can get half. So we'll call that a move then, and then we'll do a move and shoot. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because that is a move.
In fact,
you moved there.
A move. Yeah, sorry. So first activation. So we
activate exactly what you did.
yeah. So let's start again. So we'll activate the truck. Its first action will be to move.
Yes.
Then we're gonna do a move and shoot, but I'm gonna shoot and then move, which I can do, right?
So you're shooting as your first bit. Into where? Into my quad?
Yes, because it's the only thing I can see.
Right. So you hit on a 4 normally.
Yep.
It goes to a 5 because I moved over 6 in my last activation.
And if we're using long, let me just double check. It's -1 penalty for long.
Are you in long of a mining laser?
We always use long because it's Ash Race.
So it's 6s with the mining laser.
Welcome to Enforcers.
Oh, he gets a 5, man. Skies it, but he's lit up.
Yeah. And then we're going to do the rest of our move, which is
2.5.
2.5, yeah, because it's half. Which doesn't get us as close as I would like to have.
No, I imagine not. What I'm going to do is activate my quad. And I'm going to do 16 inches worth of move to end here. And I'm going to try and gun down you Spyrer with the heavy bolter on that quad.
This is going to be a really boring game if he dies now.
Well, I'm going to need a 6 to hit though, right? I'm going to need a 6 because it's a 4 normally.
Yeah. Oh, this one's not as good.
Oh, no, it's a 5 because it's not got -1 in long. Yeah, this one is nowhere near as good. This is the first game I've used it in.
Yeah.
So, I'm getting a 5s. And you know what? I would have.
You need a ammo dice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not out of ammo. We're all good.
Yes. Right.
Right.
Well, goodbye, quad.
Yeah, that's happening. So activate the Spyre. He's going to charge that quad.
I can't believe the power talons don't have power.
I know. It's annoying. It's really annoying.
Yeah.
Against normal guys. So
I can't believe you're acting like you're arsed.
Boop. I mean, in this, it's worked out well.
Anyway.
I mean, let's wait for the rolls, right? Because we could just suck. What toughness is the quad? That's the big one.
Like 4?
Okay, so we might do stuff because we do have bull charge. So we're going to be rocking power talons.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 base.
That's
head,
double to 4.
Double to 4 for We've got 1 for charging and 1 for 2 melee weapons.
Okay, so 6.
Yeah. So we're hitting.
You got Berserker, so 7.
And Berserker. Oh wow, yeah. We need another die. So 7 for Berserker. Hitting on 2s. Missed once, twice. Oh. And we're strength 5 because of bull charge.
Okay, so 3s.
3s.
So it's 4 go through.
Yeah.
Your power talon ignores my armour, and they each do 1 damage.
Yeah.
Right, so Matt, we've got multiple damage dice for vehicles, but only 1 vehicle location dice.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to re-roll the vehicle location dice, and we'll choose which one.
Yeah.
And which is the damage.
Alright, so first one.
That's a drive. A catastrophic to the drive.
Jump to roll that again.
Which does lose 2 hull points. I'm dead.
It kills it, yeah.
I'm dead, mate.
Okay, that speeds that process up.
Additionally, right, I make a loss of control check, who cares? Wrecked vehicles. The vehicle is wrecked and plays no further part in the battle. Do I do a loss of control check and then become wrecked because you caused me to do a loss of control check?
I have no idea.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Do I lose control? No. By a lot. Guess I'm dead, mate.
Yep.
And Matt isn't even revealed. How insane.
Yeah. Can I consolidate? Is that
Yeah, I think so.
So all I'm going to do is just
It doesn't say you
nudge
can't.
forwards,
Vehicles
yeah.
are basically just like fighters, right?
Yep.
We need to get out of here. I'm feeling in the need for some vengeance. So, do you know what? No, I'm not. I really want to use Remy's Roxar, but it's just not happening. It's not while that Orrus is about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on to the bonnet of this, which then will reduce the distance of vertical height of that rock stack, and then I'm going to use her jump booster
to try and jump onto the rock
to try and jump onto the rock stack.
Okay.
So I get an additional 2 on the D3.
Does the booster not light you up as these great big flames come out?
No, obviously
Ridiculous.
not. Obviously not. So then that 11 gets me to here, and I'm safe.
The coward Remy.
Well, she's going to descend from the heavens as soon as you're lit up.
Oh, okay.
Fucking Roxar you to the dick. But that's over to you, Gon.
Yeah. I guess we do something. What do we do?
So Matt, you have a dastardly plan.
So I'm going to activate my concussion carbine
Yes.
here in the back of the truck, who's going to turn and face the lit up guy.
Yes.
Wolf quad.
Call
Yeah.
the quad.
Call the
wolf.
quad lover. And we're going to make a shoot action with the concussion carbine.
Okay. Are you going to aim? I'm going to
Yes.
help you out.
Yeah,
Are you going to aim
yeah,
because you're not
because,
going to do anything else?
Yeah, I mean, I could have moved the ½ inch into range. So, oh no, long range anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know if it matters. I will check.
I think it's flat. So you've aimed for +1. It's -1 because I moved so far.
Yeah.
So far over 6 inches.
Yeah.
And so then it's just flat.
Yeah. Just 4 up.
Yeah. I'm wishing cover into the way, but it's not happening.
With a nice little blast template, so if it scatters far, we may
Roll the dice.
blast some on dudes. We may and we have an ammo check.
Okay. So how far do you scatter? Do you want to roll it near the quad? You scatter onto yourself?
1 inch.
I think if you roll a 1 on a scatter, you like
Oh. Let's check.
point it at your
Let's
feet.
check.
So it's only if you roll a hit and a 1, and then you have to roll a further 1 for it to hit your feet.
Yeah.
Which is so unlikely to say that like an unstable weapon. A half of the time your guy just blows himself up. Like I would have expected that to be much more likely. So yeah, you actually do hit me.
Yeah. It's a strength 3 hit.
You were in the rear,
Oh.
hitting my toughness 3. So
Oh.
a 4.
Spicy. Do you want me to do the ammo roll first, or do you want me to do the wound?
Let's resolve this hit and then you do the
Okay,
other.
so forced wound. No. But
I need a loss of control check.
because it's concussion.
I love it. You can fucking do one.
Was that at -2 as well?
Yes,
Yep.
because
Okay,
my
right.
handling is like a 4 because I'm
Yeah.
a quad.
And then ammo check 4 up, but because we are Badlands Enforcers, this is scarce, so if I go out of ammo,
Good.
it's
Good.
gone. We're out of ammo.
Good. Yes. Yes. Right.
And then, yeah, that's his turn because he aimed and shot, so he's done.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is activate my squat champion. I'm going to aim and fire at your hip shooting champion on bike. So I hit on a 3 normally. It goes to a 2 because of aiming.
Yeah.
But
Cover from
you moved a lot.
Yeah.
So it's back to a 3.
Any range modifiers?
No, because it's minus nothing at long range.
Yeah.
So I'm a squat, so I use 2 ammo dice for my bolter.
Yuck.
I miss with an ammo check.
Excellent. Thanks,
Good.
Max.
I fail my ammo
Oh
check.
no, is it 5 up?
It's a 6, 'cause it's a
a
bolter.
6?
It's a bolter.
Oh, goodness.
Your go.
My go.
Guess I'm out of
me
ammo
go.
again. So Matt, what's the score?
We're going to activate my sergeant with concussion carbine,
Yes.
who's going to drop a load into
He's
the
gonna
quad.
blast me. Right, okay.
Oh, Sergeant, this guy has had a ballistic skill increase, so I think he might be hitting on a 3.
Okay, so a 4 because I moved.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Let's do it.
No, how far does he scatter? Watch him scatter fucking 1 inch again.
Over by the quad. Oh, no. We're going to be hitting the boys. So it's going to clip my own dude.
Right, you hold your finger there, man.
Yeah.
Let's get this super accurate because I want it to just fucking annihilate your blows.
Yeah, so it's just, I think it's just hitting him.
Can I roll it, please?
Of course you can.
It might be the only damage I do all game. So he's strength 4, toughness 3.
Yeah.
I blast you.
Blast.
You have a save of what?
I think the patrolman.
3, toughness 3, but I do wound you anyway.
Um.
So he's AP -1, Matt.
Yeah.
Give us your armor save roll.
Mesh armor's 5 up, armor dome suit 4 up.
Have you got both?
Yes.
Okay.
Patrolman standing
So it
kit.
goes back to a 5.
So 5 up for the -1. Oh, he's wounded.
And it does. A serious.
Blech.
Right, and then you've got one more action with him.
Yes, I do.
Run away!
Oh, let me just check his skill because.
Oh, he's got a fast shot.
So we're going danger close again. We're going to try again.
Right, okay. So 4s.
We hit this time.
Right, do your out of ammo straight away.
Straight away. Yeah, because we're okay.
You're in ammo. You're in ammo.
Yeah, we're okay.
Okay, so you hit me.
Yeah.
It's a strength 3 versus my toughness on the side. He's 3 on the side, so you need a 4.
Forced wound. No.
Good.
Okay.
Handling check. I fail.
Womp womp. We're going to roly-poly dice.
Watch this happen.
Roll a roll.
A swerve. So then I go to the right. So I guess I go that way.
Is that it? You literally just pivot?
Yeah, on the spot.
You don't like move as you go, oh, okay.
No, I think it's... Yeah, jackknife goes 90.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't actually like get forced
Yeah, you don't
into...
move, yeah.
That would be the
you just go,
the
"Oh!"
true gentleman's option of it.
Yeah.
But right, so that's your go.
Yeah, it is.
That loss of control check was wild. My squat Juve with 2 stub guns is going to activate.
Yeah.
And just do nothing.
Okay. He's not activated this turn, has he?
Yeah, he drove. So you're going to activate your
We're
Taurus.
going to activate the Taurus.
Okay.
Who's going to move for 1 action. So he's
Yeah.
going to pivot about 90. And then we're going to drive.
Trundle.
So, is it half? So
Yes.
3.5 inches forward?
Oh, for a move and shoot action.
Yeah.
You can go your full distance because you've got a separate driver and gunner. That's the same as my quads.
Oh, sorry, no, I'm doing a move. I was just going to do a move action and then do a fire roll.
Oh, right, okay. Okay.
So basically, he's taking cover behind there when he inevitably lights himself up, and then he's going to take a shot at the quad.
Okay,
and
with your massively heavy concussion.
Yeah, this could be danger close and wipe out my own guys.
Is that a large glass?
I don't think it is, you know. I think it's still only.
Right, so you're shooting. He's a 4 normally, 5 because I moved far.
Yep.
Okay.
That's fine. Let's do it. Oh, we've hit.
Oh, he is.
And we don't go out of ammo.
Okay.
So it's strength 4 on
Side
the
is 3.
on the cannon. Yeah, side is 3. So 3's to wound.
Nope.
Terrible.
My handling check.
Terrible.
I passed my handling check at the -2.
Even at -2. Oh,
Yes.
disgusting. We're not doing well here. We're not getting the damage through.
No. It's it's the flip side of all of your carbines.
Yeah.
If you were shooting it at like a big ridge hauler.
Yeah.
Rather than my 4+ handling quad, it might go better. Right, do you know what? Now is going to have to be the time. I'm going to... Do you know what I'm going to do?
Go on.
I'm going to move forward my truck.
Yeah.
1 move, turn, and 2 move. I'm not going to shoot this turn.
Oh.
So over to you.
Yeah. So we've got 1 activation on the Spyre and then my 2 guys. So I'm going to activate my seriously injured guy.
Okay, and crawl.
And crawl.
Right, well, I've got one activation left that I can do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to get off the truck with my shotgun blow.
Because you're scared, absolutely terrified of my patrolman with an autogun.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
The patrolman with the autogun is the thing that I'm scared of. So I'm just going to stay and burn.
Okay.
We need to break through this roadblock, man. Right.
So
what are you doing?
Because you're out, I'm then going to activate my other patrolman, who's just going to pivot.
Turn to his mate.
Yeah. So he's there, but he's just going to take a pot shot because your quads are weaker than I expected, and he's just going to just auto gun.
Just light up the side.
Yeah.
Okay. Fives to hit.
Fives because you moved. Yeah.
Do you want to move to there so
yes,
that you're not shooting through the line of fire of your guy that's down?
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh,
he's lucky that you did that.
Yeah.
Right, so that's a miss.
Yep.
That's the end of turn.
Oh, no. We've got my Spyrer.
Oh, yeah.
We've got the Spyrer. It's a shame it's not my leader who had the grapnel launcher.
I am
coming for you, Remy.
Well, you could climb up there.
I spent 3 working days climbing up.
No, you'll get up there in a turn. Definitely. I'll let you get up there in a turn.
I think I'm okay without.
Okay. Where are you going?
Okay,
Right.
so the Spyrer is going to clamber over the mess that is that.
All the wreckages.
Yeah. So he's basically going to use all of his movement to climb up and over.
Yeah.
And then he's going to take some pot shots at the...
Pot shots? Pot shots?
Well, he's got Gunfighter now, so he has Gunfighter now.
2s goes to 3s because of my cover.
Yeah.
So...
And that's it.
Over to you.
So, first gun... Boom. Ammo check. And the second one misses, of course.
Misses 3 times.
So
Crazy.
I do hit once. I'll do the ammo check.
Yeah.
It's like
He's
one out of ammo. Yeah. And then the one single hit.
3s.
Oh,
It wounds. It's -1 to my save.
Yeah.
My 5-up save goes to a 6. I get a 5. So you do add damage.
Yeah.
So roll what it does. I always think that looks like people.
Penetrating? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Do I roll that twice? Cause it's
no, because you're not in combat.
Right.
So that is the body gets a penetrating, lose 1 hull point, make a handling check, become stationary and stalled.
Oh,
and I've got
stalled
-2 because of your concussive earlier in the turn. I'm fine.
But you are stalled, right?
No, because I passed the handling check. Make a handling check or become stationary and stalled. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that is the end of the turn. Neither of us can bottle yet. But hopefully I can run away fast next turn. But Matt has some injuries to roll for.
Injury dice for my down.
Because you've got help.
Yes, patrolman on the floor. He's
flesh wounded.
Flesh wounded.
So he doesn't take a flesh wound because you've got help.
Yep.
And that guy gets an XP. The guy that helped.
The guy that helped. Excellent.
Yeah. So Matt, turn 3. Roll for priority.
Oh,
Yes.
come on.
Right. What I'm going to do... the quad drives off the board.
Big thing.
So...
Yeah, plenty of movement.
Yes, I escape. He needs a gun that's not going to go out of ammo all the time. That is the key takeaway from this campaign. Heavy bolters suck ass when I roll an ammo check every time. That's my go. Over to you.
For me. No one's in immediate threat range of the Spyre, unfortunately. Unfortunately for Max, yeah. Let's activate the bike sergeant.
Okay. Is he going to try and hip shoot me again?
Do you know what? I'm going to try and just ride up the back and shoot your rearmost squat in the back of the head.
Okay.
In fact, no, because I'm going to remember to use the template this time.
Okay.
I'm going to see if I get in range. So we're going to do hip shooting.
Okay. So that's
Can I hip shoot with a template?
Yeah.
So we've got 16 inches, which is possibly enough, because we can go to like there and then Gets about there.
Yeah, so then you cover everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Roll your ammo check. You see, I think this is the hip shooting is the skill that makes template weapons mental.
Yeah.
Because I think
you can just like roll up and like.
Yeah, exactly.
Or flame.
When you
chemicals.
were thinking about enforcers, I'd said to you actually like hip shooting, shotgun guys like the best.
Yeah, yeah.
So right, start on my squad leader.
Ammo check.
Oh yeah,
ammo check.
You love it.
Love it.
So start on my squad leader. It's D6 hits.
D6.
6 at strength 2. I'm toughness 4.
So it'll be 6s, yeah.
Yeah.
1.
I've got a 4-up save, but I get a 2-up because I'm in full cover actually.
Yeah.
And it just adds to your save. Love it.
No problem.
Love it. Squat Juve.
5. Oof.
He's toughness 4 again.
None.
My Greenhorn for my Orlocks.
Only 2.
But I'm toughness 3, so it's 5s. No.
Just a load of shrapnel goes into the back of the wagon.
Yes.
And then the wagon can
even
be damaged.
On my truck. Yeah.
6s, I'm guessing? No.
So that's 4.
Yeah. Oh, 4 hits, yeah. But 6s, 1.
Watch this damage the truck. It doesn't.
No.
Because I've got a 4-up save.
It was worth a shot.
It
Literally.
Was, but I'm all pinned now as well.
Oh, yeah.
In the back of there. So it means like the leader of my squats doesn't get to try and reload twice. What I am, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be such a coward about this game, Matt. I'm so sorry that you've driven all the way over here just for me to do this. But I'm going to move and then move and shoot.
Oh, yeah.
Into the arse of your Tauros Venator.
Yep.
So, I mean, I can see all of the arse, but do you get cover based on the full model? Like, to the centre of it?
I think so.
Let's just go with yes.
I mean, it's a -1. It's...
So, I've got an autocannon.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to hit on 5s because Matt moved in his last... Did you move more than 6?
Yeah.
Is it any
Because I did
more
a
than
full
6
move.
from your activation, or is it?
It just says if you move more than 6.
Cool. You moved more than 6.
And that's your handwriting.
So he's just not trustworthy at all.
Yes.
Is what you're saying. Hit on 5s.
Nope, but no ammo. Unless you want to re-roll it.
Yes. Fuck you, truck. So I do nothing.
Yeah.
But I am lit up.
Yeah.
So that's over to you.
Vengeance!
If you take the similar amount of vengeance to what I've just done, I'll be happy with that. So what are you activating?
We're going to activate the Venator.
Yep.
Who's going to scoot forward a little bit.
Okay.
Try not to run over our own guys. And then turn and a little bit more for a move.
Right.
And then we're going to fire all.
And I'll have like a full cover from this because of this sign.
It's fine.
It's all fine. Okay.
So, yeah.
So you need 6s?
6s, yeah. No. So we're scattering, which is what I'm relying on.
Fucking scatter things.
Well, this is what we're relying on.
Oh,
it flies off. Yeah, it's not going to get you.
Gets nothing. Good. It's what we're relying on. What are you talking about? Do you know what? My Juves, not my Juves, my squats are going to be like, we'll take care of this. I'm going to jump off the back. Oh, I need to stand up, don't I?
Yeah, because you're all pinned.
I'm going to stand up with my leader and reload, I guess.
Because you're out of ammo as well,
I'm back in ammo, yeah.
So you stand up, reload, and then it's me.
Yeah, over to you.
So I'm going to activate my truck.
Yep.
Who's going to start moving. So move acting. And we're just going to turn. So we can shoot the mining laser at the back of Max's
thing. So it's 5s to hit and 6s because of long range? 4s to hit base?
Yes.
Because I moved
1
5s.
for... Yeah, because the mining laser's -1 at long range.
Yeah.
Oh, do we measure from the turret itself?
Wherever you want, you're in long range.
Oh yeah, it's always long range. Oh, keep forgetting. So yeah, 6s to just try and take a pot shot. That's a
scatters.
That's a scatter dice. We want ammo.
Yes.
I don't know what it is, but I'll roll a dice and see what happens.
It's probably that. I think it's a 4-up for a mining laser.
Quickly, mining laser 3 up.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I suppose it is a laser.
A laser beam. And then, yeah, that was
That's
it. So
your gun, right?
moved and shot. Yeah.
I'm going to stand up with my Juve.
Yep. Do you want to do anything else with him?
Oh, do you know what? I'll stand up with my shotty Juve rather than the squat Juve. Because the squat Juve has slightly longer range.
Yeah.
So that's over to you.
Over to me. I'm going to activate a patrolman.
Yep.
Who's going to move. Is it 5 inches for a human? Something
Yes.
like that,
And then fire up.
Yeah. I
you're
don't think
not
we're going to
within
see
3,
it.
are you?
So we're just going to shoot the vehicle with my auto gun?
Yeah. No, because
no.
I got -1.
Yeah, -1 for moving.
The barn
yeah.
door, the moving barn,
Yeah.
has -1.
It's dark.
My squat Juve is going to stand up and then fire both of his squat things back at you
His squat
because you're
things.
lit up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's squat.
Yeah.
Well, it's squat stub guns.
Yeah.
So they get a rapid fire dice each.
Ugh. But are you gunfighter?
No, so I'll
Yeah.
be hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
Because you didn't move over 6.
Because he can't.
Finally, someone didn't move over
can't.
6. So on a 4 to 6, because I didn't declare which dice would go with which dice. 4 to 6, I get that 3. No, it's a 1 hit. You are pinned.
1 hit wonder. Yeah.
I wound, yes!
Wound. Any minuses?
No, he's just a stub gun.
4 up because
Yeah.
mesh and undersuit. Oh, he's pinned but not wounded. Excellent.
But it's good enough for me for now.
Yeah.
I've only got 1 activation left, so you do your...
I'm going to activate my other patrolman, who's
Yes.
going to stand up, and he's going to fire wildly into the side of the truck, because there's not much else to do.
At my squat Juve or at the truck?
Oh no, I'm going to go for the squat Juve now, because if
Okay.
I miss him, I've got a chance of hitting the truck still.
Okay.
So we're hitting on like 6s, because you're in cover
Yeah.
and all that. We miss and need an ammo check.
So the ammo check? 4 up?
Nope.
Goes out of ammo.
He's out of ammo.
Good. Good. Right. Well, I've got to activate Remy. Remy's going to like move across the roof to here. Let's get the roof out. So I never think I'm going to need this roof. So the roof is on, and Matt's just said like, why didn't I just fly off this turn? Well, it was a 6-inch move to the edge, and I was guessing this would be the case. And then I could just about get off the board. It's 10 inches, like in a straight line to the edge of the board. But if I rolled a 1, because I need that extra inch, I've got 9 inches of move that I can do.
Yeah.
So I need that extra inch, so I need to push my jump
Don't
booster.
we all?
Right. So I need the extra inch, yeah. If I'd have rolled a 1, I'd have fallen over and then chance just falling off here and then getting squashed by the Orrus.
Yeah.
Which, because I know you want to kill her, because you know that...
Because Lucille's not around, so we're going for the next best target.
Yeah, exactly. So I wasn't going to give you that satisfaction. Over to you.
Yeah. So what have we got? We've got my sergeant and my Spyre and a concussion carbine left. If you say that
I'm
when
out.
you're
I'm
out, okay? So concussion carbine is going to do nothing because there's no point. So then sergeant with concussion carbine.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do some moving.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we just go and stand next to his mate, double move, just to get closer to the action.
Yeah.
And then the Orrus is gonna, first action is gonna move.
Okay.
Or are we? So we'll do a move.
Yeah.
Oh. Which gets us to there.
This will be really interesting to see how brave Matt is for the next turn, or even this turn.
Yeah, we'll move,
Yeah.
and then we'll declare the charge against the truck and probably get
Well, hopefully.
a load of lead to the face.
So you can't fail this
No.
charge, so you get in.
Yeah.
Right.
A lot of attacks.
You get 7 attacks on the charge.
Yeah. Oh, hit on 2s.
Yes.
Oh, it's still 2
2
misses. Rubbish. And then what's your toughness?
Toughness is... I'm going to go with 4 on the back. So
we'll need 3s.
do you know what? Let me look it up. Maybe I need to start adding more armour to the back of my truck. I'm 6, Matt.
Oh, so that means I need 5.
You do.
Oof. Right.
Ooh.
2.
Oh, he gets 2.
2.
Right.
That's...
You've got -3 to your save, haven't you?
Yes.
Right. So that ignores my armour, which is a 4 up.
Yeah.
So roll this.
Location and damage dice.
Yeah, and you'll have to re-roll the location
So
dice.
first one is
Catastrophic.
catastrophic is a driver, or do you want to re-roll it?
Well, you get to pick. So
Driver or body.
So body is weapon destroyed.
Yep.
I think you're going to ignore that. And driver is driver blackout. It loses control as if it had failed a loss of control check. And don't add a ready marker until I regain consciousness. Choose that, I reckon.
I don't know, because
I could just flip.
You could flip, but I also don't want the autocannon around. Do I want the
Right, so
guaranteed autocannon? Because I do have another damage point to go through, right?
Yeah, so if you pick the weapon destroyed, I do lose a hull point.
Yeah, and but you have lots of hull points, right?
I have 4.
Yeah. Let's go weapon destroyed to give you at least a chance of running away. But let's see what the other damage does.
Okay. So I've got 3 left, and then the second one
is a glancing to the is that the engine, or the drive,
the engine, I think,
or the drive. A glancing to the driver. So the driver or that one.
Glancing to the driver. I get concussed.
Yeah.
And I've got to make a handling check or become stationary and stalled.
Yeah. And
then in the end phase, I'll get to try and restart my vehicle. The engine is a glance, immediately becomes stationary and stalled.
I think it was drive. I think it's drive.
Is it?
Yeah, I think that one's drive.
Make a loss of control check. Yes, it is. It is drive. Make a loss of control check.
So we want the driver, don't we? That seems like the better for me.
Yeah, so I get concussed.
Yeah.
And then make a handling check. My current handling is 7 because I've got tyre claws.
Yeah.
So that becomes 9. So can I roll a 9? Or I go out of... I become stationary and stalled.
Yep.
And that's the last activation of this turn.
Yep.
So let's get into recovery phase. I'll just make my stationary installed check. I don't, so I remain stationary installed there. Oof. And I don't have that autocannon.
Yeah.
And I can't bottle yet.
Nope.
Oh, do you know what, actually? I've lost 1. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You've only lost
I've
one.
lost 2. I've lost 1.
You've only lost 1.
So I
can't bottle yet. Can't bottle yet.
No, I can't exceed the amount that I started with.
No.
If I got a 6, I'd be on the same number. So that's that.
Yep.
And we'll get into priority of turn 3. Turn 3? Turn 4?
Turn 3.
Turn 4. No, this is turn 4.
Is it?
Going into. So, priority.
Oh!
Okay, what do you do?
Well, the Spyre has to go first, right? Or he's just going to get a face full of lead.
No, you'll be fine.
So, can we multi-charge? Can we do anything?
Oh, well, you can't fit your base onto
the
thing to multi-charge.
Okay.
But you can attack guys inside, let's say, obviously, but
let's go for first activation. Then we're gonna beat up your squad leader because he's the guy at the back, right?
Fine. Right.
I know it's not nice, but it's got to be done.
Okay, so you're ignoring the vehicle and you're just clambering on.
Yeah.
Okay, so 7 attacks into my squad leader. He's gleeful.
1 miss this time. That's some horrible dice. Luckily, we've got the stats. Strength 5 on the charge.
Toughness 4.
So 3s.
And you ignore my armour, so you do
5 damage.
Damage after my wound gets removed?
Yes.
Yeah, so can't not take me out because I've only got toughness 4.
Yeah.
Because either you roll 4 flesh wounds or your serious injury just means that I die. And that's your activation.
Charge and fight, yep.
Do you want to consolidate?
Yes.
Go on.
I can't get in an interview, so I can't actually stay on the back of the truck, so I'm just going to move away in case you start the truck and try and run over me.
No, I'm going to jump off the truck with my Greenhorn. And
Oh,
I'm
does he have
gonna
a shotgun?
blast you with a combat
he-
shotgun.
Oh, combat shotgun. Oh, that's not nice.
So I'm going to fire. It's a sawn-off shotgun that I got, not
Yep.
a combat shotgun, into you.
Yep.
So a sawn-off is strength 3 with scatter
Okay.
shot. I'm just going to fire that at you.
Yep.
I don't get the to hit modifier for short range, but I'm a ballistic skill 3 anyway.
Ooh.
So hits on 3s.
Oh no, the worst
With an ammo
outcome.
check. With an ammo check.
The worst outcome.
And I stay in ammo,
Yeah.
but over back to you.
Yeah, I'm just going to throw out some ready markers because I'm terrible at remembering. But I'm going to activate the bike sergeant,
Okay.
and he's going to hip shoot, surprisingly. So he's just going to roll up on you, go to like here, and template across there.
Yeah.
Max is loving this guy.
So you hit my 3. You hit my truck.
Yeah.
And my Juve. Let's do the Juve first.
Juve.
Let's do the Juve first.
3 hits.
Yeah.
5s.
Yes.
Nothing.
But I am pinned.
Yeah. And then it's the truck because you get is your squat pinned inside there? Is that why he's down?
No, he just got knocked over as the other guy was getting pulled out.
So truck. Oh, goodness. 2 hits. 6s.
6s? No. And then on the squat
On
Juve.
the squat Juve. 4.
6s?
6s?
And toughness 4?
No.
No. But he's pinned.
Yeah.
He's
the
now
ground.
pinned.
Get on the ground. Sheesh, stop resisting.
The squad Juve is going to stand up. And I'm going to fire my stub guns.
Yeah. Spyrer, obviously.
Yeah.
Because he is still the closest, which is the one thing we always forget.
So, let's do this. Let's get the...
Let's get it.
So the first one misses with 1. The second one hits
It's
with
ones.
1.
Oof.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I don't wound. Nerves of steel check.
I don't
you
get pinned
take
unless I get
these.
wounded.
I hate
Only on him.
Spyres.
Yeah.
I hate Spyres.
Does me go?
Yeah, over to you.
Spyrer, we're going for your squat Juve. We don't care about your little human.
Okay.
So we're going to charge. So go around.
I'm just going to take him off, Matt.
Okay.
Remy's going to fly off the board.
Sounds like a plan.
So she flies down to the bottom and then runs off the board so that I don't have to take that check. Over to... Oh, you just finish off.
Do you know what? That was a silly idea. I'm going to just...
So where are we going?
Max has just got his truck left, so I will...
Well, I've not, because I'm stalled and I've not got a weapon. And I recover in the end phase. I can bump it straight forwards. But that's
So there's only the Juve left, isn't there? So...
But he's already gone.
Yeah. But we're going to...
Just stand up and magnicle me, for Christ's sake.
Well, I can't charge you, can I? Because I have to stand
Well,
up.
he can.
Is he going to...
He can.
Is he going to get to you? Yeah.
Yeah. Easy.
5 plus D3 though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go on, I will attempt to...
So Matt scrapes it in.
Yeah.
Because actually, I'm over here. But I threw my guy down. And then you just magnicle me, right?
Click. Yeah.
Is it auto or is it...
I don't know.
Test? So the initiative check for the magnicles, I fail on a 2 when my initiative is 3.
Yep.
And that... I'm
That kind
tied
of
up.
game, yeah. There's just a vehicle, so good game.
And I get some away, but not enough. So that was the final game in the Ash Waste campaign. For now.
For now.
So I got Remy and Col, the Iron Rider, off the board.
Yeah.
Col. But my squat contingent, effectively, has been butchered.
Yeah.
They are gone. So they might have to be some vengeance from like the clan, the squad clan. Yeah. How do you think that went for you? Effective ambush?
I think we were fairly effective. Obviously, the named people got away.
Mm.
The
big names.
The big names
By
got
which
away.
you mean Remy specifically.
Remy specifically.
No one else matters.
But Cole's proved himself to be...
Effective? Like,
he's a wanted man now.
Well, we just need to give him... Oh, I just need to give him, you don't need. like an
Some ammo,
autocannon
yeah.
or something like that isn't a heavy bolter that goes out of ammo in a 6 and then never reloads. Like, I think that would be the plan.
Yeah.
Now, I've said this is the last in our campaign. What we will be doing is carrying on with a series of linked narrative battles. More like the second half of this Ashways campaign than the first. Because we sort of derailed into more narrative on the second. So we've got a few things that have come from that. Matt, you magna called
Yeah, you're
my
Juve
at the end. Yeah. So hopefully I'll be able to maybe like bust him out of prison.
Yeah.
Unless, like, obviously your Spyrer executes him on the way. Like, I don't know, we'll roll a d20 or something.
But we also may have impounded the truck.
The truck. Yeah, exactly. I need to get it out of the impound lot.
Yep.
So that's like 2 drivers of the gang to get those back. Now, I've also got to recover Lucille from the Ashways
Oh,
nomads.
you're losing people. You're bleeding. You're bleeding. Your gang's bleeding out.
This has been it. I've just had them all stripped away from the gang. So we need like the comeback arc.
Yeah.
Because at the moment, like, Lucille's doing, I don't know, like, random Boba Fett style jiu-jitsu with the sand people.
Dances with sandworms.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So stick around for them, and we'll hope to see you in the next one in a bit.